The other morning, as I was walking through our neighborhood, I noticed a new sign thanking an essential worker who lived in that particular house. It struck me as strange at first because it didn't seem like it was something that was so essential. It was for someone who worked at Lennox, heating and air conditioning. But then I thought about how hot it was in my apartment after the derecho storm in August and about how cold it would be in the middle of winter if my heating went out. So, yeah, that person is an essential person, definitely. That's essential worker is a phrase that kind of came out of the pandemic of COVID-19. Although everyone would argue that they are essential to their employers, lawmakers limited the list to several industries that they considered too critical to be halted during the crisis. The standard definition, according to them, of an essential employee is someone who performs work involving the safety of human life and the protection of property. The meaning generally applies to workers in law enforcement and public safety, food production, healthcare workers, and emergency personnel, among others. But as the pandemic spread, many other workers in other areas were added to the list. I'm going to read you some of the names because this is not an all-inclusive list. Farmers, convenience store workers, emergency shelters, TV and radio stations, newspapers, supermarkets, banks, construction workers, exterminators, funeral homes, landscapers, dry cleaners, private security guards, UPS and FedEx centers, post offices, laundromats, dry cleaners, transportation, delivery services, airlines, taxis, home care workers, trash collectors, restaurants, attorneys, accountants, defense contractors, hotels and motels, even marijuana dispensaries. Now, who would you remove from that list as being not essential? In other words, everyone is an essential worker. We've seen signs in front of nursing homes and hospitals recognizing that heroes work here. And there have been public acknowledgments of service given by first responders, police, and medical personnel. But maybe we should take a moment and say a prayer of thanksgiving for all of these people who are doing the best they can during very difficult times, and ask God to protect and bless them as they carry out their mission for others. Because even those who seem to be the least important are not. Everyone is an important part of surviving this crisis. And then think of the essential workers in your own personal life, those people without whom you could not be as happy as you are. Your family, parents, spouse, kids, siblings. After all, essential means that which is absolutely necessary. If you were going to put a sign in someone's yard who you consider to be essential in your life, what would that sign say? Whose yard would it be in? How about doing something right now, today, to let those essential people in your life know just how essential they are to you?